Right gents, it's the 12th of February, it's shave time. A big first for me. It's the first time I've ever shaved with a synthetic brush. And if you're going to start, you may as well go big, eh? So I'm going to start with this one. It's the King of Chub brush with a 30mm synthetic. I know it says don't soak it, but it's force of habit. I've soaked the damn thing. I don't suppose it makes any difference. I'm just going to squeeze it out by hand. Today's soap is Crow's Nest Tortuga. I've had it blooming there for a couple of minutes with a little bit of warm water on the top. Today's razor is the Art Razor Capitaine. It's an 8/8 quarter wedge razor, and here it is. I'll just show you the razor. So again, it's a big old chopper, my favourite. See plenty of shine on the blade. Yeah, you don't want to see my tummy. Plenty of shine on the blade. Let's go. So I've stropped it. Oh, actually, I'm going to finish off with the St. John's again today. It's my new favourite bay rum. St. John's bay rum aftershave. Just smells so, I don't know what to say, so Caribbean, I guess. So what I'm going to do is load the tips of that brush for 20-30 seconds, maybe 40 seconds. And it's such a big brush, it's hard to get it into the tub. Let's look at that. I'm going to load the brush and really get the tips covered. I might just hold the tips together and get it, make sure I can get it into the top of that pot. Get plenty of soap on it, and then I'm going to lather up in the in my new travel bowl, which is the Van Yule honeycomb blue resin. I've got a black resin one somewhere at home. I put it down and I can't find that damn thing. I'll find it eventually. I'm not saying my home's big, it's just a mess. Right, I'm starting to get quite a nice load on the tips there. So let's just keep going there for 20 or 30 seconds. Make sure that we get plenty of soap on this big old King of Chub. I designed this handle myself, by the way, guys. The little notch in the middle is perfect for your thumb and forefinger to hold it. It looks like it should be slippy, but it's not. It really is well designed, even though I say it myself. Okay, we're getting near. So let's just make sure there's plenty of soap there. Gonna wipe the dregs out of the dish and just put them on the end of the brush like that. So we'll transfer to the lathering bowl now. And again, it's my Van Yule. Just had a bit of water in it. The honeycomb helps retain a bit of water, so you just need to give it a shake there. It's usually got plenty of water in for the shave. But as always, you can add. So look at that, exploding already. It's a bit wet, but there you go. It will lather up. And this 30mm Synth will do its business. Never tried a Synth on my face before, and I'm curious to how it feels. Everyone says they're better than Badger brushes. I find it hard to believe, but there you go. I might change my mind after today. So, I find myself in India again as usual on my travels, and I was supposed to be here for 3 days, and that's turned into 1 day. So I flew in last night. I'm flying out again tonight, back to Hong Kong. I'll be in Hong Kong for about 4 hours, not even long enough to really bother going home. So I'm just going to stay in the airport and then get my next flight, which is to Seoul in South Korea. I haven't been there for such a long time. Really looking forward to it, although it's going to be freezing. So we're starting to get a head of steam there now, guys, look. And the smell of this Tortuga soap, the flavour notes are in the description, but one of them is cherry and one of them's amber. What it doesn't mention is leather, or Russian or Spanish leather, and it's definitely got that smell in there. It smells absolutely just gorgeous. So we'll get in there. Now these brushes, again, they're for sale. They're made by my company, Alpha Brush and Shaving Company. If you want one, give me a shout. I can put you a nice 28mm silver tip in there, or a nice 28mm synth, beautiful. Plenty of soap there, plenty of soap there. So give it just another 20 seconds just to get that really fine bubble in there, and then we'll get going on the shave. Try not to do a swirling motion, just to try and beat that air into the soap. So I think that's about it. I think that's good enough, huh? Should be. Let's just wet my face. I've pre-shaved with Pro Raso. Let's get painting. That actually feels lovely. It's got a bit of it feels like a mixed hair knot. It's soft and yet it's got a bit of scritch, bit of backbone in there. Strange. Didn't think I would like it, but it's not bad at all. Actually quite enjoying that. Okay, enough playing around, Stevie. Let's get going. So I'm going to dry my hands up and start shaving. So here we go. El Capitaine. Here we are. Nice, not bad. These are cracking razors, as I say. If you haven't got an art razor, I suggest you get one. They're made over in Ukraine by a guy called Yuri Kravchenko. He's got a Facebook page called, I think it's just called Straight Razor. Anyway, if you do a search for art razor, you'll find him. Or Yuri Kravchenko. That's just the drains dribbling. It's not someone having a piss in there, don't worry. Nobody else here except me. And these razors are wicked sharp. I'm getting quite a big of a razor collection now. I've got like 30 odd straights and I'm going to start selling some of them off, but this is one I'm going to keep for sure. beautiful. So let's just water it down a little bit and get on with part 2. Once again, the fragrance is amazing. Oops, nearly broke the floor. So, dry hands, dry razor, let's go for it. This is so no nonsense, this thing. I mean, it's wicked sharp. What's on your go-to blade list, guys? I mean, your want list. My next want is a snail forge and an Ollie's blade. Amazing. Okay, I'm getting on for +3. Quick little rinse. Just go put some water back on the face. Let's get all of this lovely delicious lather out. This time I'm going to squeeze the brush as well. That. So I'm going to go for +3 against the grain. I'm just going to enjoy smelling that beautiful soap all night. Right, perfect. Let's have a little feel around and make sure there's nothing. I've got my usual little bit under there, but I can never get it all. The rest of it, a little weeper there, but nothing to write home about. Just get rinsed off, then I'll get some of that St. John's onto the seal. Yeah, I was just a bit too cocky under the lip there and I got a weeper. It's the first one for a long time, but it just goes to show you that even experienced shavers get cut sometimes. So I just put a little bit of that St. John's on my hands. I'm just going to warm it up and go, oh, that's great. The only place I'm getting a sting is where I cut myself, which is a sign of a really close shave that's even if I do say so myself, rather well executed. So guys, enjoy the rest of your week. I'll be back probably on Friday or Saturday with another shave. Again, if you want one of these King of Chub brushes, let me know. I'll hit you up with one. Bye.